So, still need to make a connection, well, a contradiction between some of the stuff that's being said. I'm not too sure why I couldn't find one, but apparently I'm not finding it, so let's try again. Let's knock.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Contradictions will appear here. Last saw Kate in college library on Thursday.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Doesn't seem to be a contradiction there. Doesn't think Kate lost her driving license.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Huh.
Aha. So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago?
Yeah.
At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her until we started
okay, I killed her.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Definitely not lying at all. No, it's all true.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
I wonder if she is. There you go. You can just walk in now. Ding. Hello?
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks.
Wedding
Rebecca, is
ring?
it?
Yeah.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
Don't look too guilty.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday.
Oh,
She popped in
really?
for a minute.
And when was that?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Hmm.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So
she
you
didn't
know
ID
if
her?
Kate had lost it?
No idea.
How have you not seen it? You've been serving her alcohol. You're supposed to ID people, so that's terrible. You can get shut down for that. It says 94, so she's 20 years old. So you definitely should have been IDing her. So that's not very good then, is it really? Hmm. Good landlord, yeah.
Do you recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Oh, more
Seen
than one
anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
So you've seen students wearing them, but not anyone recently. Okay, seems a bit bullshit.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Alright, stuck up. So... hasn't seen the license before. No. Oh come on, there's got to be a connection between that. Didn't know her very well, and you haven't seen a license, so how could you ever know she's able to be served? Okay, it doesn't like that. That's a bit stupid, to be honest. Maybe we'll come back to this girl. Looks like this has some sort of meaning. Hmm. But you saw her, so are you sure? Hmm. I think we'll come back then.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
There. Nobody there. Okay. Let's go out in the pub for a bit. Can't remember if we... oh yeah, let's go down behind here, so if there's anything there now. Nope. There's not much there, is there? He's not answering. Behind Burn House. Investigate behind the pub. Yo, just sneak in there. This guy doesn't care about anything. Oh, it's only behind the pub, who cares?
A broken window.
Ah.
Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Is that what the 20 quid was for? Oh, plaster, look. Same plaster on the ID. Did you not notice that? What? Mate, how did you not notice that? How did you not notice that? How do I want to see that plaster, look. It doesn't let me look at it. Oh, that's stupid. Get right behind it. Enter the outbuilding. It's locked. I've got a key. My key any good? Alright, we're in business. Why the hell is the key for the toilet all the way another place? There's a light switch there. What's in here then? Let's have a little look-see. Atlas. Ooh, that's a bit strange.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
I'd just steal that. Yeah, just steal that, no worries.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Oh, I need a torch. Don't have a torch, do I? Nah, I haven't got a torch. That's fine. Okay, let's go and ask about that broken window, because that might be what the 20 quid's for. Why wouldn't she say? Ba-ding!
A few more questions, if you don't mind. How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
Oh, really?
Aha. So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
And you didn't
That's
make a
right.
connection between
Do
the
you
window being broken.
think the payment could have been for the
Strange.
broken window?
Oh,
Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been.
well, obviously
Yeah.
it was. Come on, love.
Could have been Kate, you're probably right. Yeah.
Pull the other one.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Oh my god, why would she lie? Who's actually telling the truth? I don't think anyone's telling the truth. What is this thing?
Do you know what this is?
Oh,
It's a
you'll have
sex
to ask
mask.
Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Freaky. I wonder if there's anything else to ask about. She can't be that strict about borrowing clients if Kate's always in there pissed, breaking stuff and that kind of thing. Why is that red? It's weird. Okay, I think that's it for now.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
And even if it's not, I don't care. So there's no one at the restaurant yet. It's too early now. That's why. It's too early. Let's go to there. Got some questions for ya. Did you have an argument,
Couple more
Emma?
questions, if
Maybe?
that's okay.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
That was a quick
no,
answer.
I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you did visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
She was very quick with her answer. I didn't go there. How could she have seen her parents Thursday night if she's... Well, what time did she see Kate? Oh, library. Oh, fair enough. Makes sense. There's not a hole there in her story. Not yet, anyway. Knows Rebecca quite well. Yeah, okay.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
When?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Hmm. Where's home? No, I suppose that makes sense. She could come back at any time, couldn't she? Okay, that's fine. Let's
Okay,
go and
that's
have
it
a
for now.
little word
Thank you.
with Simon.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Looks away. He's such a bad. Well, if he tells the truth, he's terrible. It makes it look like he's lying all the time. He's so nervous. Went straight home. Okay.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
What did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Suppose it might be indeed.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Right. Make your own homebrew. I suppose maybe if you're not a pub person, you'd make your own homebrew, but it seems a bit strange thing to say. Okay. That'll do for now, I think.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'll just keep coming and going as I please. Don't worry about me. So, I wonder where we should go now. Can't get in there yet, I don't think, can we? But we could try. Oh, there we go. Go in now. Oh, right. Oh yes, he said Friday night, one of the sessions will be on.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Let's try the other room first. Oh, yeah, that was boring. Let's try the lounge then, as he told me to. Seem to have a problem doing what people tell me to do. Oh, that was boring. No one in there either. How rubbish. Going to see. Oh, is that where I just was? Yeah, it must have been. Yeah. Okay, let's leave for now then. We'll have to, I suppose. Can we get over here? Do anything here at all? Still can't get in here, can we? Or can we? No. God damn it. Now, she can tell me if Simon's telling the truth about not going to the pub, can't she?
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Oh, I can't. Oh. I can't ask her. She knows who Simon is.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Oh. I want to ask her if Simon comes in the pub. That's stupid that I can't. She definitely knows who he is. Well, it's not that I can do it then. Poster was designed last year. Didn't see any relevance to any of this.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Pretty sure it needs to be 7 for the restaurant to be busy for anyone there to talk to. So let's see if my boss can take my phone call yet. I'm sure he's got nothing better to do on a Friday night. Bugger. Really is nothing there. Strange. It's stuck now. I think the hall was not open till 9 or something. How did I find that out? Okay, I remember now. Oh, where's my journal? Oh, I don't know. 8 PM. Right, okay, so I can't do that yet. That's fine. Okay, so where do I go now then? I've done all this bit. That's no good, but let's go back there just in case. I'm sure there's no reason to go here at all, is there? It's not going to find anything new. Need to talk to people. I just need to talk to people. Who do I talk to? Oh, what? When did Simon say he got that poster?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Oh. Why won't you tell me when you got the poster? Oh. What am I missing then? Oh, that's the lie, I see. Or maybe not a lie, but at least it's a fishy part of the story. That bit's a lie. The red one on the bar lady was because it seems a bit dodgy that she wouldn't have known what the money was for. I didn't socialise at college.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Went to another seminar with Simon.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
Went home last
But you did
Friday.
visit the pub?
Oh,
Friday,
yeah.
Thursday.
I mean, I
sorry.
know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
She went home last Thursday. Even though you were clearly there on Friday arguing, but yeah, okay. Okay, well let's have a little look later on, shall we?
Be
Let's
back later
leave.
on, if that's okay.
Let's go down. Uh, hmm. Oh, hello. What's going on there? Oh, what's he doing? Got a shisha, is he?
Who is it?
Or something worse?
I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks.
Oh, better hide
It's
that.
all right. You can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
Hello, I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
A bit dark.
What?
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse.
And what's your name?
Farmhouse. Where the hell's farmhouse? Abbey Farm, is that it? No?
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Ah. Let's go snip him first. Oh, what's that?
Picture frames
Interesting.
with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Strange. Hmm. Ding dong. That's a terrible bell.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please?
Nice
Take
top.
long. Haven't got much time. Just close the doors, shall I? Where do you want
Nice
to
place.
sit? Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank
Ah,
you, James.
Homebrew guy.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough. When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Pretty sure she's anyone's type. I don't think you were hers.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
It's not that funny.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
So
Have
helpful.
you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
So it was very strong, and that girl was very drunk. He was probably feeding it to her, wasn't he?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
I must think it's the weirdest guy ever.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
Doesn't go.
No.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Yeah, I don't think much interests you, does it?
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing.
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Right.
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you. Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Right, it's hookah, not shisha. Same shit. When did they last do that? To be honest, I think he'd probably telling the truth, most of his stuff.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
But we'll see later on, I'm sure. See if the chief's there. Oh, bugger off then. Oh, bugger off. keep going down there. There's never anything down there. Oh, for fuck's sake. One day. I wonder if there's any point talking to her again. Not sure. See if she knows about scrying mirrors. I guess.
Ask about a few more things, please. Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Oh. That's good then. Oh, that sucks. Well, that sucks.
Thank you. Probably be back later. A couple more questions, if that's okay. Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And
Last
I usually
Friday,
go there for lunch.
you weren't there.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
Hang on.
No, I wouldn't.
How can you been there
Kate
Friday
would.
when you went home
Was
Thursday?
she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and
She's gonna see her.
then you see.
The girl you killed.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Oh, really?
Aha. So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
Oh.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And
you
you
could've been
didn't
at the
see
pub.
Kate at all on Friday?
No.
So
You're not a
full of
very
shit.
good liar, Emma.
No, you're so full of shit.
Okay. I saw Kate
Where?
At the pub.
at the
We had
pub.
an
We were
argument.
arguing.
Yeah.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window.
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things.
Yes.
So
It's
it was
better than
Emma
smashing someone.
arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Um. That's not contradiction. Yeah. How does she not have any money if she bought a mirror? And how does she pay for 20 quid for the window if she doesn't have any money?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, you lying bitch.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay. A few more questions, please.
Huh. Why can't I, That's stupid. Oh, that's no good.
Okay, that's it for now.
That's
Thank
no
you.
good. So, you said you haven't seen her, but you sold her something on Friday.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
How do I make it? That should link. Because you must remember what happened on Friday. That's silly. I don't get that. Oh.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's look for something else then, shall we? Well, I'm going to try Chief again, because it seems to be a bit of a loss at the moment. He must answer at one point, surely. Oh. Ah.
Hello, Jenks?
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession from Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
What were they arguing about?
Money. Emma says she'd lent some to Kate, but Kate hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Goodbye.
That's what I already said there. How could she afford to pay for the window? How could she afford to pay for this black mirror? How could she afford all the alcohol if she's got no money? But there are people like that, unfortunately, in this world. Right, well, we know the contradiction is about the money. So it must have to be speaking to Emma.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having, and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Is it Jenks by any chance?
Yes, Chief.
Surprise, surprise.
More news. Turns out the argument between Emma and Kate wasn't about money. Apparently, Kate was going to blackmail Ryan Rand because she had information that Ryan was having an affair with a student. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
How did Emma find out about it?
Well, they were friends, so I presume Kate just told her.
Policemen don't presume, Jenks. They find out. If Emma was trying to talk her out of it, she must have had a reason. There's something missing, Jenks. Find out what Emma had to do with it.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Bye-bye.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
So I just need to make one last connection, and that's because she said she didn't know Ryan, but obviously she must do. So went to Atlas once, never met Ryan. That didn't work. Okay, never met Ryan. To Atlas. Does that work? Okay.
Said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I...
Naughty,
You
naughty.
know, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he
No, of
wouldn't.
course you
I
didn't.
didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Please like, please subscribe. Call me a prick in the comments if you want. Bye bye.